Next question comes from Långradvan Judgen. Whatever, let's just focus on the question. How do I know that I do not DNF? What? How do I know? Guys, you gotta learn how to spell better. How do I do? Okay, I think the question is how do I know when to stop and when to continue during my ultra race? Långradvan Judgen, if that's your question, well, at least that's the question I'm going to answer. So, how do you know during your ultra if you should stop or going? If you go too far, you will injure yourself, and you stop too early, well, you disappoint yourself. Okay, here's what I like to do, and here's what I think you should do so you make sure that you stop at the right time. Rule number one, you want to make a decision beforehand. You want to make decisions when to stop when you're smart. So when you're in the shits, 2 a.m., headlamp is giving up, everything sucks, and you're coming into the aid station, and now you're like, oh, I don't want to do this ever again. This is the worst thing ever. Then you want to know exactly what the triggers are to DNF or to give up, right? And here's how I like to do it. Here's one example how I do it. I tell my doctor or the medical or whoever is around that if this injury takes me more than 3 months to rehab, I want you to put me out of the race. If it isn't, I'm just going to continue, right? That means you have delegated when to give up to someone else. That means it will be a smart time to give up. That is not too early, so you're disappointed, and not too late, so you risk more than you're willing to pay. If you're willing to risk 2 years of rehab, then go for it. But decide beforehand and make it super specific when it's time to give up. Okay, next question.